we've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Holiday with the ball. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Edwards. And Jrue Holiday gets the... whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Edwards. Outside McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. And here's Boston. There's Tatum with the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Picked by Gobert. And Edwards good for three.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
And finished off by Tatum.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Towns on a screen. The kick out to Edwards. Towns, left side. Shot clock at 5. Outside Conley. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert. Conley with the ball. Now Horford defending. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Here's Tatum. Boston again missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Towns on a screen. Fires the three. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum feeling it out a bit to end the drought. Tatum with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Towns. No points yet. Here's Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
.26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Outside Edwards. Fires it. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boston ball. Substitution report.
Here's Tatum. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Minnesota in the lead. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect. We've punished all kinds of defenses by making a great play and finding the winning man."
Allie, thank you.
First team foul.
And Pritchard, here we go. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Back to Tillman. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Edwards looking for an opening. To the wing on the left. To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by White. Boston trailing. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Morris. Another miss by Minnesota.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Celtics foul. Substitution due to the Wolves.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Edwards. And he lobs. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Reed sets a screen. They get the rebound. The kick out to Edwards. No good from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3. And now a 7-point Minnesota lead. And stolen by Edwards.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First team foul. Substitution due to the Wolves.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Right side Conley. Outside Edwards. Kicks it out Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open. Again, the Timberwolves score. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Here's McDaniels, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Edwards. Rebound Boston. Outside White. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Boston calls timeout. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Now here's Brown. McDaniels with the rebound. Outside Conley. Towns on a screen. Right wing. Fires the 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got 5 now.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think he just acts.
The kick to Tatum. Looking to get it going. Look at Tatum using his length.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Tatum gets the bucket.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the three-pointer goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
McDaniels from long range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that brings the first half to a close. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 11. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The kick out to Conley. Here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Towns outside. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 11. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Sinks the tray. Conley's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Minnesota. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. From deep, Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
And finished off by Tatum.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Edwards, here we go. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Left side, Conley. Picked by Gobert. And here's Conley. And Porzingis with the block. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Holiday taking his time here. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Terrific night for Holiday so far. And I have to pin it on his energy. He's given this game all he's got.
And Minnesota calls time here. Minnesota in the lead. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside Conley. And he drives in. Back to Gobert. 4 on the clock. Anderson for 3. Boston with a rebound. To the inside. Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Morris for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Holiday. 13 points in the game.
I mean, just forcing the issue. Drew gets a pair at the line.
That's good from Holiday. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Now here's Morris. Towns on a screen. Five to shoot. Picked by Gobert. Morris for three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
On the wing, Holiday. Over Morris. The jumper from the wing off target. And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. And Edwards, here we go. No good with a layup.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Brown, no good. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Holiday. Stolen by Anderson. That one falls. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Towns. Launches a three. The shot won't fall. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back to the game after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Boston calls time here. Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them, some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Allie, thank you. Morris with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Reed. Up top, Morris. Outside, Edwards. Going inside. Anderson for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anderson.
Brown so fast off the drive, tough for defenders to keep up.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
And he gets that one.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. Holiday's got 15 points here in the second half.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Down low. Edwards for three. Rebound Boston. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Tatum like a freight train coming.
Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off a drive.
Horford pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. It's McDaniels on the wing. Towns on a screen. And the layup is good off the glass.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Tatum from long range.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
To the inside. Outside Conley. Horford pulls it in. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Off target from outside. Left side, Edwards. Towns outside. .107 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to McDaniels. Off target from three-point range. They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
NBA, they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing.
Horford outside. Here's Tatum. This one for 3. Up again. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And the leadership of Holiday shining through. Wow. Awesome to see him come up big like this.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Towns on a screen.
Well, Conley could put this team in a good position here. He's just got to relax and trust his mechanics.
First team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Holiday from long range. It's stolen by Tatum. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass. Looking fearless right now.
Trash.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We're live from Boston. It's the home of the Celtics. Here's Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Rebound, Minnesota. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the match. Process, as excruciating as it may be. Oh my, what a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now. A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. Drives to the hoop. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Holiday. And that one hits back iron. It's Edwards on the wing. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Minnesota with the ball. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And it's good for 2. Edwards got 6.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
Outside Holiday buries the long-range jumper.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 6 points for him.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Outside Edwards. And Reed has it in the corner. Pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Tatum's shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Reed. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Porzingis. And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Brown, and he banks in the layup.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Conley left side. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jrue Holiday has been on display for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always...
Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Pass to Alexander Walker. For the 3. Traps in the tray. Alexander Walker's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Warren. Anderson inside. And Anderson slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Anderson with the double team. Lets the 3 fly. Boston again missing. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Anderson. Out to Morris. From the arc. Here's Warren. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Celtics on offense. Here's White. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. Einad pulls it in. So it's Minnesota now. Up top, Morris. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Warren. Here's the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Warren's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
A diverse skill set makes Warren an offensive threat. Perimeter shooting is just one of the tricks up his sleeve.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the second quarter. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Tillman. Back to White. Here's Cornette. Stolen by Warren. Fast break. Here we go. On up the court. And Anderson gets it to go.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Pritchard. It's picked off. And even 3-on-3 break. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Pulls it up. Rebound, Boston. Over in the corner, White. Hits it from three-point range. White's got 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Conley outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Minnesota in the lead. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And they're running. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Boston. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Towns wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. White drives in. Launches a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David Banks.
Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
Pass to Edwards. And here's Gobert. Here's Reed. It's good from long range. Reeves got 8 points.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston leading by 3. Outside Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. He's got 5.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. And I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Tatum, driving inside.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Pass to McDaniels. Right side Towns. Gobert in the corner. Nice move. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Edwards with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And Edwards drops them both.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Here's Porzingis. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Now McDaniels. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. Pass to Edwards. Over Holiday. Edwards can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make it all.
Holiday looking for an opening. And Holiday throws it down.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Anderson's shot is off. Celtics leading by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Tatum no good.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Fires from deep. And that one is off. And here's Edwards from the arc. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's the Celtics up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now a timeout called by Boston. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. Edwards. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Edwards. There's the drive. And finished off by Edwards.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skill.
Tatum down low. Back to Horford. Pass to White. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Edwards. Over to the left wing. And Towns gets it to go.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
And here's Porzingis for a three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now here's Edwards. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Tatum. For the finish. And then Brown with the dunk.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Back to Edwards. Down low. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Tatum, that's good.
With his upper body strength, Tatum can power through contact.
And the Timberwolves call time.
That's a button. Shit, bro. Just imagine.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Reed. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. McDaniels got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Left side, Tatum. Brown with it. The kick out to Tatum. Into the lane, Tatum.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
And taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 5-point Boston lead.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to
Where's
take
the
the
shooter
three in
from?
transition.
He didn't even touch him, bro. They just
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
On the wing, Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Pass to Reed. Fires for 3. Gobert. And there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good move in that crucial moment. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Edwards can't hit. So it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
So it's the Celtics now. It's to Holiday. Back to Tatum. A 3. Tatum with another miss.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Now Edwards.
Steelers.
McDaniels up top. Pocket 6. Here's Towns. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's the Celtics with the ball. 6-point lead. And that one, good.
Game over,
Inside the
man. You
paint
ain't got to
really
call
is
time.
where
That was game
Horford
over.
goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're down by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here. Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Brown. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. A full court prayer falls off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
Niggas I used to give my clothes to, that nigga, you know what I'm talking about. I can't even say his name, that's gonna get away with me. But the niggas on the Bird Game cover, like the niggas used to be in a hotel, yo, Max, let me hold some jeans. I used to get a nigga on my jeans and all that, bum ass nigga. Give me your kid jeans. Fuck out.